Can you walk through the back shoulder throw to Greg Ward, what you saw in that play, and why you chose that ball placement?
I put the ball where it needed to be, only where my receiver can get it. And, G Ward made a big time play. Been going to G Ward a lot. And some we kind of missed on one today, but he came up for the team, made a big time catch in a crucial situation in the game to put it away. So pleased to see that.
Nick said he had some choice words for you after the fumble, but he says that you can take tough coaching. How did you respond to that?
I've been telling him all year, I'm a coach's kid, and basically all the coach's kids out there, they know what that means. That means they've been coached. They've heard everything. In high school, I lived with the guy that was chewing me out. So I made it clear to coach all year. I'm like, you can get on me a little bit. So after the fumble, he came up to me, said what he had to say. And then later on in the game, he comes back and jokes with me and says, I guess I'm going to just start coaching you like your dad coached you. So, funny moment.
What did he have to say?
Whatever he said, it worked. Yeah, you got to protect the ball. They have great edge rushers, a great D-line. They're very active up front and create a lot of penetration, so you got to be mindful of them while you're in the pocket and working the pocket and protecting the ball.
Jalen, did the 23 days, I think it was, between starts, what was that time like for you, and what was it like to be back out on the field?
Yeah, I think it was very fun being back on the field. Being back on the field, getting the win in which we needed. First division win for this football team this year. Couldn't come at a better time, and I know we're back at 500 for the first time this year. It's a big deal, but I know that the job isn't done. The job isn't done. Nowhere near from done. And we know what we want to accomplish. I said it to the guys. You just have to have that mentality of not being denied. Not being denied. And I've said all year, everybody's seen all year the youth of this football team and the youth we've had and the different things we've overcome and had the experience with the different nuances of having new everything. But right now, in December, we can't be denied of what we want. So with all the adversity we had this week, with all the adversity we had today early in the game, we didn't let it affect us today, and I'm so happy about that.
Jalen, how did the ankle affect your...
Kind of help your ankle, and what you've been able to play Sunday, and how did you make it through the game?
I'm not going to get into hypotheticals. We played on Tuesday. Got a win today. Got a shorter turnaround, and once I leave here, I'm getting ready for New York.
How did the ankle affect your style of play tonight? Is it fair to say that there were maybe some plays when you would have run other times and you stayed in the pocket to throw?
No, I don't think so.
What's the hardest you've ever been coached?
I'm sorry?
What's the hardest you've ever been coached?
Well, I've had some great coaches. I've had my dad, obviously, for a long time in my life. Went to Coach Saban. I had Coach Saban, and he was a great coach for me. Coach Riley, Coach Mike Loxley at Maryland now, and Coach Sirianni now. I've had a ton of great coaches, and I've had great relationships with them all. And I think they all have different styles nonetheless, but we all have a standard that we want to coach to. We have a standard we want to play to. So however you communicate that, it's going to get done.
Did you check to the bubble screen on the 3rd and 6 to Jalen?
Yeah, I got to a play I thought would be good versus the look we were getting. And Jalen did a really good job of getting loose with the ball in his hands. And there's a crucial drive in the game. It's a crucial drive in the game to kind of put the game away and finish it off with G Ward making the touchdown catch.
With you telling Nick that you're able to be coached hard, did you sense that earlier in the season you didn't quite understand that, or how has that relationship and that part of it evolved?
I think I'll say that it's all about communicating within a relationship. And those are things that we've obviously kind of overtaken with time, you know, and we just taking steps together throughout all of this.
Jalen, what was Brian Johnson's messaging to you throughout the game, and how do you think he's contributed to your growth throughout the season?
Yeah, me and Brian, we have a great, long-lasting relationship, and I think for him, he tells me, good, bad, or indifferent, just keep being you, keep being you. You know, we get down, a turnover happens, hey, you know, let's go get some points. We get a strip sack, something unfortunate, hey, we're right there. You know what I mean? So definitely keeping me prepared. Coach Brian always keeps me prepared, and you know, there's never any doubt with that.
A few moments ago, you said you guys needed this win at 7-7 with 3 games to go. How do you think you guys stand?
And the job ain't done yet.
How do you think you responded to the Giants game?
But I flushed that a long time ago. I forgot about it. I get to play him this week.
How do you think Darius Slay impacted that one play when he was reset?
I don't know how much he impacted. I hope he did a little something. He didn't get the ball. Maybe he'll get the ball next week.